Hey, Campbell and friends, I'm in the sanctuary because I want to share a little bit about our Wednesday morning service of prayer. It's a brief service. We begin at 10:30 and go to 11, sometimes a little beyond. It's a place of some silence and some reflection. We do share some prayers together. It's a moment in midweek that you can come and have a moment of worship. On the second Wednesday of each month, I have a labyrinth that I roll out in Fellowship Hall. So we abbreviate this service and go to the walk of the labyrinth. On the third Wednesday of each month, we have the sacrament of the Lord's table. If you're going to be away on a weekend or you have time you'd like to focus on worship and prayer, join us Wednesdays 10:30 here in the sanctuary at Campbell. We have a new directory that's been printed for Campbell. It's in this bright lime-colored booklet. We have these here at church, and we welcome you to come by and pick one up. We also have completed our annual report. We have posted that, but we send it via email. But if you would like a hard copy, call us or come by the church office Monday through Thursday in the morning, and you can pick up a copy of that booklet. So Mother's Day is approaching, and it may be a new kind of piece of history, but long before Mother's Day, and this comes out of the medieval church, there was a day of the year called Mothering Day. Mothering Day was the day when all Christians were encouraged to return and to visit the church in which they were baptized. And that day became a day when families gathered and there was reunion time and celebration of all kinds. We sometimes think of the church as the mother church, or the church as the bride of Christ. And this recognition, these kinds of events were celebrated long before Mother's Day came about, but they kind of overlap on one another. And this is a time to remember not only affection for the church, but affection for our mothers, but for all the women who've nurtured and corrected and encouraged us in our maturing as Christian people. We have a pretty structured week for activity here at Campbell Memorial. Of course, on Sunday we have our church service at 10 o'clock. We're still observing the parking lot service. We are hoping and planning to return to the inside service, and that will be on Pentecost of this year. On Monday, 2 events. We have a prayer and fellowship time for men, and that's at 8 o'clock. Bill Young convenes that. And then at 10 o'clock, Sally DeShio convenes our Monday school, which is online, and it is a time to reflect on the text and the sermon from Sunday morning. On Tuesday at 9:30 till about 11 at the front porch, we have our Campbell coffee, and that's a relaxed time to meet people. It's for conversation and just a really, really wonderful time of fellowship. On Wednesday, we have the 10:30 service of morning prayer. On Thursday at 9 o'clock via Zoom, we have a new group that's come together. It's a focus group addressing race and reconciliation. That group involves Campbell members, but we have other members of other churches. And it's those of us who are taking our first steps to address race and to explore, kind of through Christian lenses, our response individually and communally to matters and concerns of race. So those are the things we have each and every week. We hope you'll find one of those that you might connect with. Those are times to study, reflect, and to build friendships and relationships. So that's a lot that I've shared. I'm mindful that the storm damaged some homes and some businesses in our community from last night. So we lift up in prayer those folks who may be looking for kind of a place that they can be for a while if their homes have been damaged. Look out for one another. Be in touch with members, see how they're doing. Until Sunday, friends, take care, be good to one another. Goodbye, and God bless.